Greetings, my fellow Wendigo. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo. The last and final episode. Episode 262. Fond farewell. Prepare to witness the ugliest ship in RimWorld history, just because of the required dimensions. And yes, if you're wondering why I spun up a reactor, we aren't sticking around for very long here. Get that baby born. Did I call in more trade caravans? Yeah, I did. They just haven't arrived. Oh. Speak of the devil. Beautiful teetotaler. Oh, so you take after me, do you? I'm kidding. Supreme, fast learner, and tough. What is happening with these traits? I am getting... Okay, well, not all of them. With a half hour left, will there be enough time? Probably not, but I can go a little overtime if need be. Let me just make sure I know what's happening. I have a lot happening IRL. Bonep, creepy breathing, and slowpoke. So Bonep is losing... Well, you're also a prisoner, so I don't really care about your traits that you inherit. To be fair. Oh, smooth tail on its own. I don't need to split it then. Social skill trainer? I don't think I need that, but like I'll buy it just in case. What the hell happened here? Was this a social fight? Did this just happen? Someone named Ollie? No, maybe it's something I didn't notice from before. They have piercing spine? Did they? I have piercing spine, but not alone. It's coupled. No, I think I can sell it. Also, I don't need too awful art. Is that what we scan? That's probably what we ended up scanning. Or sci-def. Make sure that my awful art and sci-def copies are banked. Awful art's in there. Sci-def's in there. Okay, cool. Get pulled from the regular stockpile. All right, Wendy. More trading. So I'm just trying to buy things that I'm going to need to keep the colony running, so I don't have to do so much crafting or anything like that. Oh, this is the weapons trader. Far less interesting. Called them in just to free up my my stockpile full of like garbage guns. And tattered weapons and clothing. Good enough. They're going to step on mines, aren't they? Oh, Lord. I don't want to be near there if and when that happens. Oh, they have a high mate. I think. He's blue. Whether he's a high mate or not entirely sure. Bearded? Don't care enough to buy it? They don't have the money for this. Is there anything I can buy that's worth anything? Not exactly. So no organs for you. 1 organ. 2 organs. Alright, Wendy. Once you're done trading, like, get the hell away as fast as you can, because this is a little dangerous. Greatness, you're an adult, a neurotic, slow-poked, and iron-willed. Neurotic and iron-willed almost feels opposites. And they're leaving the map tile because it's too cold. Really? It's too cold at 0 Fahrenheit? That's pretty low tolerance. Oh, everybody's leaving. Bye! Gives me a chance for Poco to show. Well, there's lots to be done. And very little time to do it. Luckily, Wendy is extremely good at moving quickly. If I was really productive, which maybe I will be, I will move some of the ingredients here. Which is funny, because just as I said that, Bryzik got steel drop. And Kath, we're going to scan you. Here. Prediction. Will I get a gene I want from Kath? So, for reference, it is, here's the sanguiphage genes. And I only want the hearted ones. So, hemogenic, blood feeder, coagulate, death rest, low sleep. Goose eggs. It's a weird thing to have fall from the sky. Don't I have a Persona Core? I thought I did. Maybe I have to buy one. You know, I don't even need that. I'll just put the sensor cluster up front. Very silly looking ship. To be fair, I feel like the way that the ships are designed, like, don't really allow for good symmetry anyway, and that's like just the way it is. You're standing in the right spot. So, location of Persona Core, I'll just like... Maybe I'll do that with... There, done. Cache of goodies with an unknown threat. Alright. Location known. I was pretty sure I had one, but maybe I was thinking a tech prof. Maybe I don't have a Persona. It's hard to remember. I bought a soother just to make people a little bit happier. Fix everyone's moods. And now, some shipbuilding. A secret ship. You guys didn't see it coming, I don't think. Putting some gift bags of corsets together. Just because I got a lot of room. So Nabla, you'll be next out. And you're already predetermined for the prison. Easy peasy. A perfect 11 takes less time in engineering than a perfect vampire. Yeah, that's sort of true. One thing that I might want to consider now that, well, I guess I'll wait until Kath's scan is done, was maybe see if I can engineer a decent xenogerm for Wendy. I'll analyze it. See if that makes sense. Well, I sent like 40-something corsets and it doesn't even look like it made a difference. It's kind of ridiculous. Here we go. Where's the Pwuckies? Birth timer in 1.6 days. I think all the steel that I need has been hauled over, so we can get rid of the steel stock. All the advanced components have been hauled over as well. Wait, does these have stuff in them? No. Well, that's pretty quick little ship building. What do we got here? Buy their components because I need it. Plastiel's fine. Pulsar's fine. Smoothtail with slate skin. I have Smoothtail now. I don't need that. Pollution Stimulus. I don't own. Poor Art. I don't own. I have Awful Art though, so maybe I don't care. And I can give you some hearts. Pigs like hearts, right? Maybe I'll do a little gift to you too. You guys are rough, so like maxing out the relationship is always a little helpful. Also, I'll be able to get rid of stuff. Wow, you guys don't want me to gift you stuff though. They're very specific about what they will even accept. They apparently don't want much trash. Alright, that's good enough. We got Tinder Skin, so that didn't work out. Before Wendy heads out, I wanted to see if it makes sense to try to give her a different xenogerm. So, never age, deathless, arc up metabolism with elongated fingers, perfect immunity, ageless, but I don't like the fact that ageless has extra pain. So maybe not ageless. Super immune, super fast wound healing, super clotting, very fast runner. I don't think she would want her mood modified. Super sensitive. And attract. I mean, I don't have enough negatives. Although she probably wouldn't care if she was able to do things like mine or tame animals, or she doesn't care for art or plants, right? These are all things that she could do away with. Probably even get rid of cooking, even though it was one of her responsibilities for a long time. Give her great int and great social. Let's see what else. Yeah, the archetype metabolism. Maybe I'll do archetype metabolism with the psi sensitive, like that. That's -4. Heat weak. -3. Huh. Unstoppable. Maybe I don't need, I don't really need this. Probably don't need the super fast wound healing either, if I have super clotting. And that gives me the ability to get, I I don't think I need another great skill. So quick study. Alright. I'll cook this up. I don't know if I'm going to implant it, but I'll cook it up to at least have the option. Will we be ambushed? Did I end that prediction? Oh, no, I didn't. Surprised I could have gone alone. Well, everything's running pretty smooth. Fingers crossed. Got the Persona Core, and that was the last component really needed. So I have when to use this. Looking good. Birth timer. Day and a third. When did I get chicken eggs? I know I had goose eggs fall. Maybe I had a mix of chicken and goose eggs. I don't recall ever getting chicken eggs. Oh, maybe I bought them when I needed food for prisoners. Another crash. An escaped convict named Opus, or Lopus. Your name is basically Lupus. Bloodlust, brawler, chemical interest. You're a convict. Street rat convict. What a strange individual falling on our map tile. Fine, I will rescue you. If they want their convicts back, who am I to deny them access? All of the components have been hauled, and plasteel. Two fallen colonists in one stream, Rainey's misbehaving? Yeah, I know, right? Especially given my current colony pop. It makes very little sense that that would be a thing. But I don't know, just the way it is. There's been a lot of weird sort of storyteller misbehavior. Yeah, I sort of wonder if it's like as a result of having a colony go on for almost 1,000 in-game days, or if it's like the size of the colony, or if it's mods. You know, it's hard to peg down exactly why the why there would be some issues. I really don't know. All I know is it's definitely behaving weird. reactors. Waiting on the reactors. So the launch report should just say chip reactors. Yep, that's it. Birth timer in 1 day. Bye, Porco. Thanks for your stuff. I don't even know what I got from you. I have 4 capsules left. Oh, that costs 5 capsules. 4 capsules. Hey, bud, don't shoot yourself. Hey, Maxu, thank you for the resub. Just throwing together another one. Mass wants age reversal. Oh! And children to venerate. You don't look like a child. You're 32, 46, 47, and 11. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, a group including a child. Okay. The child with the auto shotgun. You equip your children better than you equip yourself. That's interesting. I wouldn't think to do that. Very odd. Alright, Mass, you want to be age reversed? Might as well not get penalized for that. Get you tossed in there. You don't need to go eat, though. You'll be in a vat full of food. Oh, it's not full. Fine. Any estimate of how many corpses I butchered? I don't think that the game tracks that. I mean, Wendy has killed almost 1,000 herself. I would guess a few thousand corpses, at least. Probably, like, rough estimate would be like 5,000 corpses. Something like that. I mean, just this stream alone, I've probably butchered 200-300, at least. And I haven't been trying to get through the backlog of the butchery. And yet, that's how many we got roughly, I'd imagine. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Yeah, the YouTube playlist is 2 to the 8th length. Yep. It's a long one. Birth timer in 7/10 of a day. Still doing the pollution cleaning. A noble goal, I guess. Oh, and Thrumbo. Big group. I don't mind having fun shooting at Thrumbo. I'll rally the troops. It's always a good time. Mass, your pot is ready. Still waiting on a few. Is Wendy wearing good clothes? Yeah, she's wearing good clothes. We don't need the fur. It's just fun to shoot at. Violence for violence sake is kind of on brand for Wendy a little bit. Yeah, as far as her clothes go, it's excellent masterwork. I don't know about tattered, but I don't think they're quite all that tattered. Let's see. Yeah, they're 85, 83. Just fine. Careful around the mines. Your own colonists won't step on mines unless you force them to, where they have no other valid path other than stepping on them. Same with traps. So it's pretty easy to avoid like accidental self-mining. Which is why minefields is a decently valid strategy for colony protection, because your own colonists are pretty good about avoiding stepping on minefields. However, of course, if you call on like a lot of trade caravans, then the calculus changes a little bit, because trade caravans are really dumb and absolutely will step on mines like if given the chance. So you got to be a little careful around caravans as a result. Mine haven't yet. No trade caravans come in so far. How many IDs do I have? 52? Pretty well protected north and eastern front as a result. Oh, you mean about the thrombos? Yeah. True, there'd always be a chance for the thrombos to trip them. That'd be pretty funny. Exotic hunting. I'm surprised how fast our rice supplies plummeted from like 8K to 1K. It's like a blink of an eye. .4 days on this embryo. Going for the age reversal. How many hours do I have in this playthrough? 7 days, 10 hours. It's not a perfect track record. If you want to know the exact time, if you look up tools that calculate the length of a playlist, calculating the length of the Wendigos playlist on YouTube, and then adding in the 4 hours and 10 minutes of this stream would give you a more accurate answer. Because I often, like when I'm modding and whatnot for this series, I'll leave the clock running. It's also like why my play times for a lot of the games I play are wildly inaccurate, because I leave games running for a lot of different reasons. You got greedy. Yeah, but there's tools to be able to calculate the length of playlists, which is pretty handy. It's crazy to see just like all lit up. Ah, Lupus. You still can't leave already? That's okay. So 54 colonists. Oops, not enemies. I meant prisoners. 35 prisoners, and that's not counting, of course, those in the cryptovats, which would be another 35. So 70 prisoners and 54 colonists. So this was at least 120 something large for how many people it took for the goalposts to be met, which is pretty wild. The playlist length should be about like 8 hours or 8 days and change, I believe. Because I calculated it recently, but then probably added another 4 hours to that clock. So like 8 and change would be about right. What does the statistic in here say? 7 days, 10 hours? So somehow it's more than that, but I think save scumming could be the result, but I didn't save scum. I've saved scum twice, and it was like one at episode 6 or something, and then another at episode 22. Happened twice really early on for just like unavoidable reasons. Alright, you're getting born, aren't you? Any second now. Watch it just be stillbirth. Typical streamer luck. That's the case. That's why I have serums saved. Healthy. Well, look at you. You were just Wendigo. Wendigo Vladislav. A very vampiric name, I think. Do a little implantation. And before surgery fails? Well, again, if it fails, I have a lot of methods to be able to deal with that. Errors can be fixed. Oh, where's the little one? Here you are. Little Wendigo. Your thoughts? Well, it ain't over yet. There is still more. No witnesses. When Wendy's done, she's done. She leaves nothing. She's nuking it from orbit. So the goal was the perfect child? Yes. In fact, the goals were detailed here the whole time. You know, these vampires are hard to nuke to death. Very hard to nuke to death. I like how my pollution cleaners are out here going, hey, what happened? Don't worry, the blast wave will hit you too. It's gonna eat through the mountain and get you. Ha! I got a waste pack infestation? Well, it'll be interesting to see the bugs die. I guess. Where's the bugs? I don't even know. I think they got nuked already. Well, congrats, Drea. Oh, you just died too. And now there is zero evidence because the entire workshop has been glassed. Completely glassed with nukes. All the way into the mining caves. Every single last colonist. Nothing but snow and ice like we were never here. I am really eager to see, like, trade caravans coming in going, oh, let's trade with Wendy. And then showing up and it's just like nothing but flat, slightly irradiated snow. Assuming that she air bursted, right? If she's ground bursting, well then they're gonna die of cancer. Yeah, there is, if you're wondering about the colony value, I'm really curious as to when this next calculates. Because it is worth basically nothing now. Oh, look at the waste packs. Because I had the atomizers, they're, well, it's not nothing, right? Some things can't be destroyed. Which is, steel, stone, etc. Here, I'll do a little bit more nuking. Sorry, waste pack. But, yeah, you really don't stand up to Wendy's nukes. And this is what's left. I like how my fire trap is going. Well, friends, that is the end of the longest series that I ever ran, ever. This is probably episode 261 or so. And I hope you enjoyed Wendy's goal of breeding the first Wendigo, who is now in space with a gene implanter. Thank you for watching the very final episode of RimWorld, the first Wendigo. If you have any questions or feedback for me, please let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch live streams of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, countdown timers to upcoming streams, and a link to Twitch. If you would like to join my gaming community, where my community members can help me decide future series, a link can be found in the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching all 262 episodes of RimWorld, the first Wendigo. I do hope to catch you in a new series or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.